Hello, amazing entrepreneurs, and welcome to today's video where you are going to learn how to generate literally thousands of high quality 5-cent clicks directly to your Amazon listing, and yes, you heard that right, using this simple, easy to implement Amazon posts strategy. Now, if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. My name's Sumner, Hobart. My wife and I have generated over $1 million in sales from our own products on Amazon, as well as Etsy, Walmart, eBay, and more. And every single week, we share strategies that have been wildly successful with our own business that you can implement, and we share that in the form of videos here on this channel. So if you want to find content that's actually going to grow profit for you on Amazon, Etsy, Walmart, and more, then be sure to hit that subscribe button on your screen to not miss out. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. So first of all, over the past year, we have generated over 6,500 clicks to our Amazon listing, which has cost us literally less than 5 cents per click. And in order to explain it to you, I'm just gonna break down our exact strategy for you. And the good news is it's actually extremely simple. And first, before we get to it, in order to use Amazon posts, you need to number one, be brand registered. Number two, have an Amazon storefront set up. And by the way, your storefront can be very, very simple. And then step number three is this is only currently available in the United States. So all those three are true as of the making of this video, though that could change in the future to where you don't need to be brand registered, or you can be in the UK market or Canada market or somewhere else and use this. But for now, those are the criteria. Just one of many reasons to get a trademark and get brand registered with Amazon, because then you'll have access to Amazon posts, to A+ content, to different advertising types like sponsored display and sponsored brand ads, to brand analytics, and a ton of other benefits. It's extremely important at some point. So let's say you are brand registered, you have access to Amazon posts. Now, what the heck are Amazon posts? Basically, they're like social media for Amazon, and specifically like Instagram for Amazon. All Amazon posts is an image of your product with a short caption. We like to keep ours under 100 characters, and they appear in different places. So you basically create your own Amazon posts in the Amazon post dashboard. Once you do that, you hit submit. Amazon's gonna review to make sure that the posts don't have any grammatical errors, that they don't have anything that's violating terms of service. And they'll tell you all of this, when you go to actually create your posts. And once they're published, Amazon posts can appear in a few different important places on Amazon. So number one is your own Amazon product detail pages. Number two is your competitor's product detail page. So when someone clicks on your competitor's product, scrolls down, they can actually potentially see your Amazon post show up there, and you can actually steal market share away from them. Number three is your Amazon storefront feed. And then number four is related category feeds. So let's say you sell succulent holders, then maybe in the plant holder category or different categories relating to plants, your post can actually appear as shoppers are browsing for different products or they're in different categories, which is really, really powerful. So basically, your shoppers are on Amazon, your posts are gonna show up to them when they're in buying mode to people who are actually interested in buying your product. A percentage of those people are gonna be interested, click on your post, and then from there, they have the option to actually click to your product detail page. So obviously, people see your post, click on it, and then click right to your Amazon product detail page, and a percentage are going to purchase. So a very simple and very powerful way to show up in front of your ideal buyers at the right time, way better than showing up on the Facebook feed or on Instagram or other social media where people aren't there to buy. Here, you're able to show up in front of people who are literally on Amazon looking to buy Amazon products that relate specifically to your industry. So the first thing that you're going to do is gather all of your existing product images for each product that you're selling on Amazon. So literally, you've already paid a photographer to take some beautiful photos for you, take all of those product images, white background, photos of your packaging, lifestyle images, etc., as long as they don't have any text on them. And what we like to do is put them each into their own folder in Google Drive. So each folder in Google Drive represents a different product. So images for product one go in folder one, images for product two go in product two, and so on, right? So just take your existing product images. Also, if you have any user-generated content or images that your customers have taken of your product and maybe they post on Facebook or on Instagram, you can reach out to them and ask them for permission to then use them in different marketing material. So take all of your user-generated content, from social media, take all of your existing product images, put them together, put them each into their own folder for each corresponding product, and that's step one. The second thing you're going to do is create a Google spreadsheet. And then within this spreadsheet, create a separate tab for each product. So product 1, product 2, tab 2, and so on. And then what you're going to do is that for each row within each of those different tabs, you're going to create a caption that focuses on either one or two specific benefits or features of your products. Now, by this point, you should already have bullet points or key product features that have been created for your products. You can basically kind of reutilize those and kind of manipulate them a little bit to where you have at least 7 captions for each product that you're planning to create posts for. Like I said, keep them short, under 100 characters. Keep it simple. You can just focus on one specific feature that's important to your customers or one specific benefit. If you're not already familiar with features and benefits, I have a whole video on that. Super important. Just Google it. They don't make a lot of sense, but that's kind of how we structure our captions. They get really great results and keep it really, really simple. And another little hack that we use with our Amazon post captions that we believe might actually help us to get into the right product pages and right categories is we'll go to our Amazon PPC data, go to the exact match campaigns for each of the products that we are creating posts for, and look at the top sales driving keywords for each of those different products. And what we try to do is strategically take, basically one keyword into each caption. So in certain cases, we might have, let's say caption A, caption B, caption C, D, E, F, G, right, all the way down. So for caption A, we might have, caption A, keyword 1, then we repeat caption A just with keyword 2, caption B, keyword 1, caption B, keyword 2, and so on. And again, we can't really confirm or deny that this really works or really helps get our placement. Obviously, we're getting great results from posts. This is what we're doing, but we believe that this kind of helps Amazon's algorithm to understand what the content is about and it kind of get us into the right categories and product detail pages. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's worth testing. And now you have a set of pre-made images and pre-made captions. And what you're going to do is once per day, go ahead and head over to Amazon advertising. Once you're there, scroll down to the bottom of the page. You should see an area that says other. Click on that. And then you should see the option for Amazon posts if you're eligible. So go ahead and click on Amazon posts. From there, you'll be able to take all of these images and captions and basically put them together and create individual Amazon posts. So what I recommend doing is go into the Amazon post dashboard once per day and create one post per product per day. So if you have one product, that's just one post per day. You have 2 products, 2 posts per day, and so on, and do this for a minimum of 30 days, okay? So all you're gonna do is take image 1 with caption 1, put them together, go ahead and publish. Take image 2, caption 2, put it together, go ahead and publish. And do this for the first 7 days. You'll use kind of the first 7 captions and 7 images that you have there. For the next week, all you're going to do is recycle that exact same content. Yes, the same images with the same captions. Now what I recommend doing to take it a little bit to an advanced level is to switch up the captions and images a little bit. So don't always post image 1 with caption 1, switch it up to where you have caption 3 with image 7, caption 2 with image 4, and so on, just to kind of test all of these different permutations. And also, anytime you do new kind of product photography or someone posts a new image of you, on social media, or you have this, brilliant idea of a statistic or some kind of interesting caption that you can create, go ahead and periodically, maybe once a month, update your images. So any new images, go ahead and upload that to your image folder in Google Drive. Anytime you come up with a new caption idea, go ahead and place that into the corresponding tab of the Google Sheet. But essentially, you're gonna be reutilizing a lot of content, and yes, this works. Now, in terms of the best time to schedule Amazon posts, I honestly found that it's not really that important. What I did originally is I just went on Google and searched for what is the most common time that people purchase online, right? And that's just kind of when I started scheduling. But the reality with Amazon posts is they're not gonna take off right away. They're gonna take time to really see some massive results. And yes, you will get clicks on your Amazon post for literally months and years to come, which is the big benefit here. So it doesn't really matter as much, in my opinion, the time to post. The key here is getting sales over the long term and clicks, and then ultimately sales over the long term. But that's just kind of one strategy, is to find when your customers are online and purchasing. It's great to kind of schedule posts for that time each day to where it kind of shows up to them in their buying mode, at the highlight to get them to purchase. But I don't think it really matters. So once you've created at least 30 posts over a 1-month period and you have the system down, you know exactly what to do, you've overcome any obstacles that might happen, from this point, what I'd recommend doing is head over to onlinejobs.ph and hire a virtual assistant to automate this exact system for $6 an hour. So that's what we did. We went to onlinejobs.ph, originally found someone who's amazing, who's still with us and does a great job. And this is one of her tasks, is creating and scheduling Amazon posts We originally hired her for $5 an hour. We now pay her $6 an hour. And based on how much quantity she was able to create, which is about 58 posts per hour at an average rate of $5.50 per hour, the end result of getting thousands of clicks to our product detail pages average out to less than 5 cents per click. And I'll be putting my entire breakdown of exactly how much we've spent, how much time per week, the number of posts, the number of clicks to our listings, and all of that important data will be provided in our Amazon Seller Facebook group. Link to that and everything else that we cover in this video will be in the description section below. So if you want to access all of our results in detail and kind of slice and dice the data, you can find that in the description section. And that's it. It's super simple. Take your existing product images, create short, sales-focused captions that don't have any grammatical errors, that focus on a feature or benefit, put them together, post at least once per day per product, then create a training video of you just literally going step by step and showing someone the exact process, and outsource it for $5 to $6 in the Philippines for potentially 5 cents or less per click, which is pretty incredible. Now, with all of this being said, one of the biggest questions that I've received is, that's cool, Sumner, you're getting a bunch of cheap clicks to your listings, but are they converting into sales? And right now, Amazon doesn't show the exact sales data that you receive from Amazon posts. They'll show you, your impressions and your reach, your clicks and all of that, but they don't currently show the sales directly attributed to posts, which I am totally fine with and actually prefer. And the reason for that is some people are so focused, they'll only invest in advertising or marketing where they can see sales inside of the dashboard. The reality is with business and life, even with e-commerce, is that a lot of your most profitable initiatives, you're not gonna see those direct sales in a dashboard. While that's helpful and can definitely justify increasing more toward it, what I know is that with Amazon posts, my posts are showing up to people on Amazon. Why are people on Amazon? They're there to buy. What kind of Amazon shoppers are my posts being shown to? To people who are on my product pages, my competitors' product pages, my storefront, related category feeds. So literally, my target audience, when they're in buying mode, on Amazon as I'm selling an Amazon product is like the perfect match. I know that a percentage, even if it's a small percentage, of people who actually click on my Amazon posts end up purchasing, my ROI or ROAS from that marketing endeavor is gonna be extremely high. And also another little tip from Norman Farrar of Lunch with Norm. I was on his podcast, we were talking about Amazon posts, and he mentioned that with certain clients, he's actually implemented Amazon posts for these clients, and their unit session percentage rate or their conversion rate after implementing Amazon posts was higher than before. So not only can you generate inexpensive clicks and sales, we could potentially improve your listing's conversion rate, which can actually improve your organic ranking as well. With all this being said, the big takeaway is test. Set up a minimal viable test with your own products, create at least 35 Amazon posts, and then look at your total clicks, look at your sales data before and after that period, look at your conversion rate, and determine as a business owner, is this a worthwhile investment or not? For me, it's one of the best, if not the #1 best investment that I've made with my Amazon business versus almost anything else, at least from a marketing and advertising perspective. Now, a couple important insights about Amazon posts. Number one is people have asked me, well, Sumner, if Amazon posts are working so well for you, why don't you just go all in and just put all of your advertising and marketing budget toward Amazon posts? And as an investor myself, as well as an Amazon seller and entrepreneur, it's always important to diversify. At any point, keep in mind that Amazon can change their algorithm and Amazon posts all of a sudden could start getting 0 results. Or maybe Amazon removes Amazon posts entirely from their platform. So not that they will or they should, and hopefully they don't, but this is a real risk. So you always want to make sure that you diversify. As we went back in our data and kind of looked over 1,000 different Amazon posts, we found that 3% of Amazon posts account for 80% of clicks to our product detail page, right? So the 80-20 rule, this is the 3-80 rule, right? Where we have 3% accounting for 80% of results. So keep that in mind as well, that only a few of your posts are the ones that are really gonna take off and drive results. So don't be discouraged when you create 10 posts and look over the past 30 days and don't see any traction at all. Number one, it takes time for each of these posts to really ramp up. And then number two is that a small percentage are gonna account for the majority of result. So quantity is key here. Make sure the quality is decent, right? But reuse the same images, reuse the same captions. It works. So I hope you found this video valuable. If you wanna see other Amazon FBA tips and hacks that you will not find anywhere else, like Google Ads or Pinterest for Amazon or a whole host of other topics, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your screen and check out the playlist that we've created here for you to make it very easy to really ramp up your skill set and ultimately increase profit on a variety of different Amazon FBA and e-commerce topics here on the channel. If you want 11 of my personal Amazon seller tools and templates that I'm giving away for 100% free, you can access those also in the description section. And if you'd also like a full 21-hour step-by-step course walking you through all the way from finding high margin, lightweight products that you're passionate about to optimizing your title, your bullet points, your images, easily running highly profitable, highly targeted Amazon PPC, Google Ads, and other external Amazon advertising, then be sure to check out our full 5-in-1 affordable Amazon FBA course in the description section. Because you watch this video, you're gonna get a hefty discount. So you can find that and everything else down below. And if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know with any questions you have in the comment section. Of course, if anything changes with Amazon posts, I will be making an update video, whether good or bad, here on the channel, as well as posting within our Amazon seller community. So be sure to join our community, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. God bless. Wishing nothing but the best for you and your business, and look forward to seeing you in future videos.